Part 2 of my 2014 Secret Garden. Today is July 6th. These here are our favorite veggies for jarring and canning. These are bush beans. And I have two different kinds. So let me just show you the beautiful flowers on there. That will become green beans. My assistant is proceeding to weed the garden. I figured I'd get some action shots for you. This is our hard labor that we have to do every year. But take a look at the flowers growing, which will all become green beans. This variety here is a bush bean. This variety here is a blue bean. Slight differences. Can't wait to see the differences in taste too. Behind them are our lovely tomatoes. I only did two different kinds this year. This year was a very crazy year as far as weather is concerned. I'm surprised we even have a garden. But the row in the back are cherry tomatoes, one of my favorites for salad, and the front row is beefsteak. Pretty good. On to my other raised bed. And these beds get addicting, just so you can see the whole thing from a glance. What we're doing are the veggies we like to eat, or the ones that are expensive at the store. And this right here are my beets. And if anyone knows, I love to eat beet greens. I got mine, I'll bring it over. See, they're growing really nice. Does anyone know when you're supposed to cut off the tops, or how you're going to cut off the tops to eat for... I'm not really sure, and I know I have to hill the beans, the beets, I just don't know when.
Some peppers on them.
Yeah. And Melody just pointed out we have some peppers from the plant behind it. This here beautiful plant is actually fresh peas. The edible kind that you can eat the pods and all. I actually grew those from seeds. That was exciting for me. And here's a pepper plant. And we alternated peas, peppers, Peter piked to pick a peckle peppers.
Now look, see that?
Yeah.
It's a tomato from last year.
Ah, and this is we're weeding, and that's a tomato plant from last year. And we're also doing the cucumbers. And we haven't yet put up their climbing wall. We'll be doing that today. And these here, I just planted probably 3 or 4 days ago. These are dwarf peas. These are the flat kind that you get in Chinese soup. I'm excited. Sugar snap, Melody said. And the ones behind them are the edible pods, and I grew those from seeds also. It's exciting when I don't get plants and I actually plant them. And my favorite right here are the cukes. And these are all pickling cukes. And they're all flowering, and they need desperately to climb. But we're a little late getting the climbing fence up. And the very last thing I want to show you today is this is our compost bucket. And we have got tomato plants growing from our compost bucket. Is that the coolest thing ever? Sure, you're very excited.
Oh.
But this is what I did on my 4th of July weekend, and to me it was much more exciting than fireworks and all that stuff.